Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Straightedge Sneakerhead series. This is episode 3, and today we are going to cover the trashiest shoe you've ever seen. Alright guys, today we are going to cover the Nike Space Hippie 04s. Got a little funny story, but first, if you happen to like this video, I want you to hit the thumbs up. I want you to subscribe. I want you to comment what you think of the shoe if you have it. If you're thinking about getting the shoe, maybe this video might have helped you swaying your decision one way or the other. I got mine from Finish Line, which I do with a bunch of my shoes. Probably Finish Line is probably the one that I use the most when I purchase shoes online, and then StockX for the shoes that I can't get anymore that I really want, that I might have missed out on. I'm a big sneakerhead, obviously from this new series, you'll find that out. But today we are going over a shoe because it was just so weird I had to get a pair. Also, helping the environment is kind of cool for me. I do like to help out whenever I can. I recycle bi-weekly here as well in my neighborhood. So now there are things that I could improve on as well, like we all could, but at least I'm doing something, I guess. Anyway, but the cool story about this is these are the Space Hippie 04s from Nike. As you can see there, they are 9.5s and they are male sizes. But when the box came, and it comes in another box. When I picked up that box rather, it felt so light that I thought I got kids shoes. I thought I got like big kid shoes or maybe even toddler shoes. I was like, it was so light compared to shoes that I normally get. Then I pulled this box out of that box and my mind immediately went to, oh shit, I got women's shoes. Luckily for me, I opened up the box to make sure everything was good before I did this video. And no, they are the right size. This just goes with the whole theme of what they're trying to push as far as, saving the environment. Less cardboard, thinner box, there's no special shit on the outside, no paint, chemicals and stuff. On the inside, you've got the ink here, Space Hippies. It says Nike Trash Transformed right there at the bottom, of course, and right here on the lip. So yeah, it just goes with the whole thing. Also, this saves room in my closet, so I mean, I can't complain about that. I wish more shoes came like this. But we're going to go ahead and take a look right now at the Space Hippie 04s. So before I show you this shoe, I do want you to know that I got the Mystic Navy, chambray blue, and coastal blue. So if anybody ever asked me, I was just say Mystic Navy and coastal blue. But yeah, that's what I got. So we're going to pull it out right here. Now, I did get these on sale like I do most of my shoes too, because, I only have so much money here. It's very hard to be a sneakerhead, but here you go. It is crafted from 75% recycled materials. There it is. It's made out of like plastic bottles and yarn and stuff like that. It's got a crater foam midsole. It also combines multiple foam types and moon bouncing inspired comfort. So, I mean, if you get a little close-up view right there. It's got a sock-like upper, of course. I'll pull that out so you can see that. You can see up inside. See how soft it is, like a sock. It's got a lace closure, of course, for a stay put fit. It's got grippy traction on the sole. See look how thick that grip is too. It's crazy, man. The whole concept of this is for earth lovers. I believe it's basically called I think it's like 75% recycled material. It reuses plastic bottles, t-shirts, and yarn scraps. So that's the hippie portion of it. Space version or portion of it is, I assume, just the look. I mean, it just looks crazy out there. And of course, I had to get the blue ones because, they look the loudest out of all of them. All the other ones look pretty regular, normal colors. There you go. You got the Nike on the back, of course. I love the check mark right there, by the way. The Nike check in there. That's pretty cool. I think it's just a really weird, awesome concept for a shoe. I'm very excited to rock these, and I will let you guys know how it stacks up in the comfort level and everything else with my rating system. Alright guys, I'm back and I just got done rocking the Space Hippie 04s by Nike for about 4 hours on a hard floor, and I must say that these things are super comfortable. Now, a lot of the reviews, they said how comfortable they are, and of course, you know, you read so many good reviews about them, and you get skeptical, but they're not lying. My feet didn't hurt at all after wearing these for 4 hours. They still look really pretty good in shape, honestly. Like held up very well. It was the top parts here that are like the sock like thing with, I guess, with the old yarn and t-shirts. Super comfortable. Definitely felt like it was hugging your foot like a sock on the top part. So yeah, overall I would say the amount of comfort this shoe gives is very high. Alright guys, for this shoe here, and all my shoes in my episodes except for episode 1, the pilot episode, I do have a rating system here that I go by. We go by 4 categories and then the overall, of course, which is an average of the 4 numbers. So we go by comfort, true to size, price, and design. Now, of course, like I just said, comfort is right up there. I'd probably give comfort a 4, true to size a 5, just because of the way that the top part fits around you like a sock. You could really do no wrong here. It's like, even if you go back and forth like me with 9.5s or 10s, I got this one in a 9.5, and I feel like it does really good true to size with the 9.5. Of course, the price. Now, a lot of the times my price is actually going to be a little bit higher on the list because I'm basing off of the price that I got it at. Now, these were originally $130. I got them for $100. So price for how comfortable these shoes are and the true to size fit, and it being a Nike shoe, I am going to give that a 4 as well. And then the design, I love weird stuff, and as you come back and watch more of these Straightedge Sneakerhead series videos, you'll see that I have far more weird shoes than I do regular looking shoes. So for the design, with keeping in mind that they made this shoe out of 75% waste, basically, old t-shirts, yarn, and plastic bottles, how do you not give the Space Hippie 04, plus the name just sounds really cool, the Space Hippie 04, I'm going to give it a 4 as well. For this shoe, I actually think is really right on the nose of what it should have been when it came out. I don't know if I would have paid more than $100 for plastic bottles, t-shirts, and yarn, but $100 seems like a really good deal with how comfortable it is, and it just being Nike, of course. And of course, I want to show you 2 more things. There is a couple more Nike swooshes on here that I didn't get to show you at the beginning of the video that we missed. Of course, we saw this one, the main one, right? But they actually worked it in right there on the fronts, which I didn't see until I started walking with the shoe and looking down to see how the shoe looked when I was walking. And then, of course, on the back heel, they actually have it right there as well. So that's pretty cool. And then on the tongue with the 04, they have it above that. So they've got their markings all over it, which I think is really good job by them as well. But yes, so overall, I'm actually really surprised and happy about this shoe. And I definitely recommend this shoe to anybody out there who was on the fence. But yeah, we're going to hit you up with the overall ratings right here. If you like this video, of course, a like, comment, subscribe. If you got these shoes, let me know what you think of them, and it doesn't matter the colorway, just let me know what you think of the Space Hippie 04. Yeah, and have a great day, and can't wait to see you on the next episode of the Straightedge Sneakerhead series.